Hi there, this is Solitary Ronin from Solitary Ronin Films, and welcome to another random review. The film I shall be reviewing randomly tonight is Hopscotch by Ronald Neame. This was made in 1980, and as you can see, this is a Criterion Blu-ray on Region A. And it stars Walter Matthau and Glenda Jackson, Herbert Lom, Ned Beatty and Sam Waterston, and it's a delightful little film about a CIA agent who is hacked off by his new boss, so he decides for amusement to start writing his memoirs, giving away the secrets of the trade, and also the CIA isn't happy about it, the KGB's not happy about it, MI5's not happy about it, so these various departments from different countries pretty much agree that they've got to stop Walter Matthau from printing any more details of his chapters. He sends them chapters from all around the country just to wind them up. It's just a lovely little film. I'll admit myself that I do like a nice cynical, black-hearted film every now and again. This is not it. This is just a lovely, subtle, delicate, light-hearted romp. It doesn't have a nasty bone in its body. It's just charming, and it's obviously led by Walter Matthau, who, as always, just gives a wonderfully expressive performance, obviously with his eyes and his just wonderful reactions to people. But it is a kind of film about a time that's gone by. Ned Beatty kind of represents the new face of the CIA. He's very brash, very loud, and Walter Matthau's character and Herbert Lom's character, who is essentially the Walter Matthau character almost from the KGB. It's more of a slightly more civilised time of spies. There's kind of an etiquette and a kind of way of doing things, whereas the new breed of the CIA, exemplified by Ned Beatty, is a lot more crasser and brasher, and that kind of rubs Walter Matthau up the wrong way. So it's essentially a chase film, as all these agencies are trying to stop him publishing parts of his book. And it's just a lovely little film. Like I said, it's not cynical in any way, shape or form. This Criterion print is a rather nice print. The extras are an interview with Ronald Neame and the screenwriter. And there's also a lovely 1980 television interview with Walter Matthau and Dick Cavett on American television, which doesn't really have anything to do with the film. It's just Walter Matthau given another lovely little hilarious interview, because he's a very funny guy. And this is just a really nice Criterion set as well, with a nice inner booklet. That's the image from the cover of the DVD. And there's a nice the typewriter in the airplane, and it just opens up, and there is, I don't know whether you can see that, there's an essay by Glenn Kenny about the film. I mean, it's made in 1980, and obviously it's kind of the 70s kind of brought in a new era of American films as far as being a bit more streetwise and kind of more excessive language, more profanity, violence, sex and things like that. But this is a film that kind of harkens back to, in quotes, the good old days of American film. It's not like a screwball comedy, it's kind of not as fast paced as that, but the dialogue is still as witty. The performances are just picture perfect. Everybody's wonderful in it. Walter Matthau's son's even in it as one of the CIA agents. That was part of the deal to get Walter Matthau to make the film. And it just stands amongst Walter Matthau's best performances. Again, one day I hope to do a top 10 Walter Matthau films, and this is probably in that list. I was just so glad to find it on Criterion Blu-ray. But like I said, this is a Region A, so if you're thinking about getting it, you need a multi-region player. So that's my random review of Hopscotch from 1980. I highly recommend it. So if you like this video, please leave a like. Please leave any comments. Let me know if you've actually seen Hopscotch and what you thought of it. And if you'd like to see more videos, then please do subscribe. This is the Solitary Ronin saying thank you very much for watching and have a good evening.